For the bench press, the subject would lie supine on a bench, grasping the barbell, would press the weight upward through the full range of arm and shoulder movement, and then lower the weight to starting position. The joints involved are the wrist and hand, the elbow, and the shoulder and shoulder girdle joint. The first action is a lifting action, and then followed by the lowering action. In the lifting action, there's wrist and hand flexion, grasping on to the barbell, using the wrist, MCPs, PIPs, DIP flexors, the flexor carpi radialis muscle, the flexor carpi ulnaris muscle, and then the palmaris longus muscles, as well as the flexor digitorum, coming down here on the anterior side of the arm, flexor digitorum profundus, all the way down, as well as the flexor digitorum superficialis, and the flexor pollicis longus, coming across here to the thumb. In the elbow, there's elbow extension, pushing out, and those elbow extensors, as well as the triceps brachii on the posterior and the anconeus. The shoulder is flexion and horizontal adduction. I'm using those shoulder flexors and horizontal adductors, as well as the pectoralis major, the anterior deltoid, the coracobrachialis, and the biceps brachii. And the shoulder girdle action is abduction, using the shoulder girdle abductors. On the side here, your serratus anterior and your pectoralis minor. And then the lowering action is wrist and hand flexion. Again, grasping the bar still. The elbow now goes from extension to flexion using the same muscles. The shoulder goes from flexion and horizontal adduction to extension and horizontal abduction. And the shoulder girdle goes from abduction to adduction.